lifestyle U-turn, or abruptly dropping one way of being in order to take on another. Thanks to a continuum of self-care that was initiated when her fertility potential was first expressed, with the onset of menstruation, she was more ready and primed for conception when the time came. Early on, she was naturally guided into a lifestyle promoting inner balance and ongoing fortification, with the possibility of pregnancy always in mind. Today, our path toward pregnancy looks quite different. The women of yesteryear would no doubt be shocked at the way we embark on the journey toward motherhood. But how are we supposed to know better? Preparing for pregnancy is a conversation that isn't being had. This wisdom is not passed down from mother to daughter. It's not shared in school. And it's not a topic that your doctor will bring up. As a society, we like results, but get bored with process. We love to gaze at destinations, but don't have the patience to hear about the journey. Making space for all that occurs along the intimate path to becoming a mother. And finding support during the bumps on the road can be a challenge, if we're even aware that this preparation time is something we deserve to claim for ourselves. Reclaiming these vital phases of the mothering journey and supporting a woman, not just her baby, through every stage is my focus and my passion. 10 years ago, I began cooking food for new mothers, inspired by the traditions of postpartum care and nourishment I had inherited from the Chinese medicine healers in my Chinese American family. I called my food delivery service Mother Bees, to help each new woman feel like a part of a buzzing hive of care at a time when she can so often feel alone. The idea struck a chord. Turns out, there was quite a need for this kind of care. And I recruited two good friends, the writers Amely Greeven and Marissa Belger, to create a book called The First 40 Days. It translated the traditional Chinese protocols of 坐月子, or confinement care, into something more fit for modern families' lives, replete with comforting and rebuilding recipes. The first 40 days shone a spotlight on a long overlooked phase of the mothering journey, the early days and weeks after the birth of a baby, and reminded us collectively to honor the needs of a woman in this time. In weaving together global postpartum protocols, we discovered just how much targeted care for the new mother influences recovery, bonding, and replenishment, and carries longer-term consequences for her health and well-being. Inspired, we invited women and their partners to learn these principles before giving birth, and to reframe the early weeks after delivering their baby as a sacred period of rest and recovery, instead of viewing it as a trampoline to launch them back to an earlier version of themselves. The response to the first 40 days took our breath away, as one woman shared it with another, often posting pictures on social media of the book open on her kitchen counter, or in a stack of night table reads preparing her for what's to come. Midwives, doulas, and obstetricians began telling us they were giving the book to pregnant clients as a way to extend their reach of maternal care past the baby's arrival. To this day, we receive messages from women around the world sharing how they are making space for a supported first 40 days. And underneath the images of the homemade soups and stews they're preparing before birth, or receiving during their recovery, is a sense of relief. I'm not the only one going through this moody, sweaty, unpredictable phase of adjustment and upheaval. Someone else really gets it. I'm not alone. A couple of years after the publication of the first 40 days, women began asking us a whole new kind of question. Was there a 坐月子like protocol of food and self-care they could use before becoming pregnant to help conception come more easily and pregnancy go smoothly? The truth is,